Southern Delights. So glad that you're joining me today. Well, I know it's been a while since I've dropped a video, but I've been quite busy behind the scenes. I've started a new venture in my life, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of DIYs or selling and things like that on the side. So I have been focused more on my career. And I have just become an activities director, and I have to say this has been one of the most fulfilling jobs that I've ever had. And I actually get to do crafting at work. So I've been busy, more focused on that, and I'll be doing a lot more videos on just different activities for seniors. I hope that you'll continue following me and watching me, but today I've got something really cool lined up. I'm trying to get some centerpieces together for my personal use, and scrolling through Wayfair, and I found this gorgeous arrangement, and of course it was a little bit pricey, and I wasn't going to pay $200 for just a centerpiece. So I decided to go out to one of my favorite stores, Hobby Lobby, and find some flowers and see how close that I could get to this arrangement. And of course I did manage it, and I got the cost down to $60, y'all. So I thought I would just pass this along. And if any of you are interested in this type of arrangement, they're beautiful, especially with St. Patrick's Day coming up. And I thought that you might enjoy this. But what we're going to actually start with is I had a couple of these vases that look like urns. And they're little bitty, they're smaller than the one that's in the picture. But it'll work great for where I want to put it. And I actually picked two of these up. I picked one of them up at a yard sale, and then I picked the other one up. I have a matching set. Found another one at the Goodwill. So I probably didn't pay but maybe $8 tops for them each. So, but I started there, and I'm just going to put some foam in here. It wouldn't go all the way down, so I sliced it in half, and I just pushed it down. But then I'm going to start with ferns. I've got two of these. What we're going to do here is we're going to actually cut these. I'm going to cut the first, there's two layers down here. I'm going to cut those off because I don't need it to be sticking out that far. So we don't need that. We're going to take those off as well. Now we're going to line it up, and I'm going to put one of these on each side. And all of these flowers came from Hobby Lobby except for the Dollar Tree. I did get some of this onion grass. All of it came from Hobby Lobby except for the onion grass here, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Okay, so that's going to start it. Then have like a tin of green in them. I don't know if you can tell that on camera. I'm just going to clip it right here at the top. The last two leaves. And then I don't want any of the leaves on here, so we're going to actually take those off. We're going to clip these the same size. Then I found these. I couldn't find matching as I found these. I'm not quite sure what type of flowers these are. But they're very similar. They just have smaller blooms. If you know what kind of flower this is, drop me down a comment in the box below. We're going to take these, cut them down just because they're a little bit smaller. Okay, got those. And then I'm going to build my focal point. This is my focal point facing me. Stick it there. Like that. And these we're probably going to have to go back and add a little bit of hot glue to just to keep them in securely. I think get the leaves off of these. Okay. I'm going to take this and put it right here on the side of it. Go around. Go in with my other mum on this end. Okay, and then what we've done is we put 2 ferns in. I have 2 hydrangeas that I've cut down. These are in the this is what they look like, and then we're just going to cut them down here and take the greenery off. This one, the greenery is kind of at the top, so I could probably use it. But we don't want it, but maybe it's probably about 1 inch. And then I'm just going in and rotating this out, every other one, light green, white, light green, white. I'm just going to go all the way around this. And these hydrangeas, I'm probably going to have to go back and put some hot glue to hold the larger ones in because they're not wanting to hold real good in there. And another trick you can do is just take your knife, shave it to where it has a little point to it, and then it'll stick in there a little bit better. But like I said, I think hot glue is going to probably be my best bet on this one to try to just keep them in there real well. Okay. And that's what we've got there. Actually, that makes a cute little arrangement like itself, just in that. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I just went through and picked up some greenery. And it come in a bundle, like a big bundle, and I just cut them all down to where I have like 3 that are in this size. And then I picked up some other greenery. And they've got all sorts to choose from. This was, let's see, doesn't tell you what type of greenery it is, but it just kind of hangs down. That's the look that I'm going for, is I need something to just hang down. You can use ivy. That works very well, or you can put more ferns in it. That's up to you. And then these, I'm just going to go down and in between the hydrangea, stick those in there. Okay. So that hydrangea wants to fall out already. So I'm going to go get my hot glue gun heated up. Let's stick this one over there. But all we're trying to do is just kind of break up all of this. We've got like a mono color here with just the one color, because the green's doesn't have a whole lot of color in it, but we just kind of want to add to it a little bit, give it a little bit more pop. Okay, there we go there. And then now what we're going to do, gladiolas work really good for this. This one, I will leave you a link below on the type of flower this is. This is not a gladiola. It is something entirely different. They don't tell me what this is. But they're tall, long stem flowers here. I'm going to cut it about right here. But I will leave you a link below. I'll go look up what kind of flower this is. Gladiolas work wonderfly too. I take this, and I'll stick it right here in the center. I've got 3 of these. I've actually got 2 of these. I think I'm just going to probably use one because I've got 3 white tulips. Now, this works really good with calla lilies also. The original the original print of this, they actually used calla lilies and I couldn't find them. So, but tulips, I love tulips. Tulips are one of my favorite flowers. And they're also great. This could be a beautiful wedding centerpiece. I know a lot of people love white tulips. Alright, what I'm going to do here is this last one, I'm going to cut right above it. I don't want this greenery. I do want one. And these I want to keep the same length. So I'm going down, just bending it past the first one. We're going to cut right there at the tip where the second leaf is. As you can see, I've got the 3 white tulips. Okay, we're going to center it again. I'm going to put 1 white tulip toward the front. Okay, and then we're going to do, as you can see there, 1 in the front. And now we're going to take the other 2 on each side. Like this. Okay. And that's what we've got it looking like right now. Now we're going to take this lovely onion grass. I know this is not the cutest thing, but I need the onion grass. So what we're going to do is tear the tags off. These little flowers pull right off. They're kind of cute. I could use it for another project. They look like butterflies, and we're going to save them for something else. Actually, I've got a project lined up for those. There, and that's what we've got now. So. Same thing on this, and they want to pull apart. And if they do start pulling apart, just get your hot glue gun out and then glue it back together. They're real easy to. And this one, sometimes these tags don't come off, so I'm just going to give it a clip to take that one off. Okay, pull these pink flowers off. Voila, now we got some beautiful onion grass here. But yeah, these little blooms are very, very cute. Alright, so I've got 3 of those. I'm going to stick one right here in the very, very back. I'm just going to spread it out just a tad. Try not to. Like that. And then I'm going to take one on this tulip that's in the front. We're going to put one of these on each side of it. Like that. And then like that. And then what I'm going to do is I've got some eucalyptus here. Where's my other one? It dropped. We're going to take and put one of these on each side of this single tulip that comes a little bit further to the front. Put one of these on each side of it. And you want them to be the same size. Okay. Got those right out there like that. And then now for the last part, we're going to go in with these, and I'm going to take, and these just, they're dangly. Like I said, I don't know, they're just some greenery that was over in at Hobby Lobby in the greenery section. And I mean, the choices, you've got all kind of different choices. It doesn't necessarily have to be this, just something that kind of hangs down. And I'm going to cut it like 2 inches. That's about what it looks like down, because I want them to have a little bit of height. Then again, just make sure that they're the same length, because we want it uniform on both sides. Okay. And then we're going to go in and right there in front of the tulip, because what I'm trying to do is have it drape over the hydrangea. Like that. And then I'm going to come over here on this side of it, do the same thing. And then with these, you have to go and kind of straighten them out a little bit. Okay. So that they'll hang. Now, we've got greenery. We're all ready for spring. And like I said, this makes a beautiful arrangement. You can see this one doesn't want to stay in there. We get the lovely hot glue. For a wedding, centerpiece, spring centerpiece, wherever you want to put it. But that is the final product. And it's real simple to make, and that was a lot better than me having to spend $200 on one. And as you can see, it sits beautifully on this little table here. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you'll continue watching me, because like I said, I'm going to start doing a lot more videos, but they will be on activities for seniors. I have just found a new love for it, and we are crafting all the time there. So I can share some of my ideas and tips with you there. And if you just love to craft, just come join me. See you next time.